Howdy, my name is Andrew Buck. I'm a content strategist here at Mighty Citizen, and I have the pleasure today to talk to Rachel Clemens.
Hi.
Rachel. Rachel is our Chief Marketing Officer, and today we are talking about the subject of marketing maturity. So, Rachel, tell the good people, what is marketing maturity?
Marketing maturity, at its essence, is the degree to which your marketing is working to further your business goals. So essentially, how well is your marketing working to both meet business strategy and also to meet your mission? Because ultimately, the people we work with are furthering a mission.
Right, yeah. So, okay, so we've got a nice, easy definition for what marketing maturity is. I'm guessing it's a bit more complicated than that. So why should any organization care about their marketing maturity? Why does it matter?
Yeah, so once you have a sense of how mature your marketing is, and we're going to talk about how to get that sense, once you know sort of where you're sitting on a marketing maturity spectrum, that's going to tell you a few things. One, if you're sitting pretty high on the spectrum, you know that what you're doing is actually returning investment toward your business goals. So that's great. What that means is I can now that I know I'm proving my ROI, I can now go ask my higher ups, my leadership, for more investment to further even farther our mission and our vision. If you realize that you're sitting lower in terms of marketing maturity, what you're doing is not really having the effect you need it to have. So either you're not having enough opportunity to make change, or the things you're doing aren't really furthering that change. It's either that what you're doing is not really that effective, or you're not doing enough.
Right, okay, that makes sense. So the way you're describing it is a sort of a spectrum. So that for me raises the question of like, well, how do you measure? Can you plot yourself on a scale basically? How do you measure marketing maturity?
Sure, yeah, you don't have to be left to your own devices. Mighty Citizen is actually releasing something called the Mighty GPS, which is a self-assessment to measure your own marketing maturity. It takes about 10 minutes. It's free, so it's an investment of time, 10 minutes. And at the end of that, we're going to give you a marketing maturity score as well as a stage. And so the score is basically from a spectrum of 0 to 100. What is your marketing maturity? And if you sit higher, again, you know that it's working, and lower, you have some opportunities to make change. And so within that, we will also give you a stage, marketing maturity stage, and they range from crawling, walking, running, and soaring. So if you're soaring, you're doing really well. We do have some recommendations from there. But if you're crawling, we also have recommendations. We'll provide you with next steps on how to get to the walking stage from the crawling stage. So basically, within certain categories, how to make change so that you're moving up in your maturity.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you right, the Mighty GPS tells an organization where they are in terms of maturity, but also how to go to the next stage, how to just get better.
Yeah, we're basically going to provide tools and articles and videos and all kinds of things to help you take action to move yourself further along in your marketing maturity.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. So if you're watching this, go check out the Mighty GPS. Thank you, Rachel, and bye from Mighty Citizen. Bye.